Gostosa, só que sosa, sosa, sem preparação. Gostosa, só que...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Keeper's dealt with that. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. And that's out of reach. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappé, Dembele, out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland, over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there. Great chance! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Hernandez, shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Olise played out to the left flank. It's Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Haaland. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
chance to play it in. He whips in across. Oh, what a try! Goal, Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Norway have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cherki. Moved on forwards. Olise! Olise! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. It's Mbappé! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ødegaard. Oh, it's Dembele. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Dembele. Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Olise takes a shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Olise simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Camavinga chasing after it. Dembele, out to the left it goes. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. That looks a good ball through. It's Mbappé! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camavinga. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gusto. Cherki. Mbappé. Olise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez clears it away. Mbappé. Olise. Gusto. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swept in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappé was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Takes the shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ødegaard. Norway getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Haaland! Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Konate. Cherki. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Camavinga, and he goes cross-field. Cherki. And here's Mbappé. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rabiot. Oh, delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Dembele. Cherki. Now it's Mbappé.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cherki, foot in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Camavinga. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, shooting chance! Now who's going to be first to this?
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He might have to go it alone here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele. Time to deliver. Ball comes in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And a chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
That has been cut short. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will...